Bill Herrick here, Mr. Sleboggan. I'll be wearing a GoPro today, and just ahead of me here in Winslow State Park, Mount Kearsarge in Wilmot, New Hampshire, a friend of mine, Gary Stanhope. He's had a couple practice runs in the parking lot and feels comfortable enough now that we're going to follow him down. We'll make our first stop at the gate to the Winslow State Park, just to make sure that he feels in control and can operate safely. And then we'll go down to the another ways down, see how we go. It looks like Gary is doing a pretty good job. We're being followed by a truck with the flashes on for safety purposes and safety reasons. It looks like Gary did okay on this first section.
How'd that feel? Right. Do you feel uncomfortable in control? You want to go down to the next corner down there where the gate starts? Okay.
This next section is twice as long, 3 times as long as the first section that we just did. And the road has been recently tarred a year ago, and it's in great condition. Just fantastic conditions for street slebogganing. And we're probably in the vicinity of 25 to 30 miles an hour in this section right now. I'll have to wait until we get to talk to the driver of the truck to see just what the speedometer was. We have no other way of measuring our speed except for the truck following us. But it's a beautiful day. The street sloboggans are working just wonderful with the new bearings, and the one that Gary's riding also has the new 80-inch wheels, and got recommended by Mike Gerard when we went up to the IDF World Cup in Killington a month ago, just to see what the world-class longboard racers use, because we have had in our 2 years or 3 years of testing our systems, we've had wheels come off, we've had axles break, and now I feel pretty comfortable today. We may still have some recommendations to make and have another generation of street slebogganings coming out, but these 2 prototypes seem to be working just fine today. What a wonderful day. This next section is about 2.5 miles, and the lead vehicle is my wife with her flashers on, and I'll be in the following in the truck with the flashers, and Gary is going to take this right. He's never been down the rest of the road, as I said before. And I want to mention again, I didn't say exactly, but I've been using on the one that Gary's on is why I wanted to take the pictures and have it go the whole way and have him wear the GoPro now, is the fact that it's loaded boards, Jehu V2 high performance longboard skateboard bearings, and that's what we're using. And he also is riding on orangutan 80mm wheels. What a difference this makes. This is just the smoothest, best ride that we've had in the last 2 years, and now we may make, as I said, some improvements in the braking system. It's a very safe braking system now, but we could make some improvements. I'm sure always can make improvements, and hopefully we'll get the chance to go up to Killington, East hill road and try out the IDF World Cup hill with the new street Sleboggans this summer sometime. This section here, I've clocked Gary going 35 miles per hour as we're down this last straightaway section. When we get around this corner, he might be even a little bit faster than that. I'm not quite sure. Keep my eyes on him, being that close as I am, and keep an eye on the lead car ahead of us and traffic and so forth. But I get my eyes down here in just a minute. And we got a straightaway section right in here, and there's 35, maybe just a touch more right in here. That's great. I'm sure we can go much faster when we learn the road. There's no doubt about it, these orangutan 70 Kegel 80mm downhill longboard, skateboard, cruising wheels. I think I've got all the right words in there now. These 80mm Kegel wheels really make for a smooth ride, and we'll probably put them on all the prototypes now. And I want to thank again Mike Gerard for recommending them. I also need to mention that the Sleboggan has a caster on the front, and there are two casters on the front of the toboggan that we're laying on, and these I have put the new bearings, Jehu V2 bearings on the casters, and they're using ripstick wheels.